Somebody with the phone wants to come up here. Here, come on up.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of hard to see, but there's one switch that has two markings, level rear and front, and then mic on and off. And the switch has 3 states. So it's like every combination of these 2 things, or these four things. So if you want to talk, ultimately, the switch has to be all the way up. And you'll see it says talk on the viewfinder. If you see, by the way, if you see this on your viewfinder, make sure to check that and turn these off, because you're going to be blowing up somebody when the music starts. It's going to be really loud and hard to focus in the video room. So just make sure that you're not leaving your microphone open. We will, I believe we can program a quick button to talk, a push to talk. We're going to dig into the settings and get that set up as well, because that's one thing I forgot to ask them to do for us when they were commissioning the cameras. So we're going to do that. But worst case, that is the quick way to turn your mic on. And then your volume here on the bottom, that's your total intercom volume.
For here? For here, right?
Yep. Ultimately, these program 1 and 2, we will have audio in program 1. So if you wanted to turn up some of the mix in your ear, you could on program 1. That's not working today, but that will be. And if you want to just turn it all the way down, you can do that as well. So that's that covers
with the camera 4.
most of what you can do with intercom. And then once we get that, we usually have it on this button. Which
yeah, the top one.
Cool. Yeah, we'll get that programmed in as well. Yeah, I totally forgot to ask our guy Bill from Sony to set that up for us. So, any other questions on the operation of the camera? Did I miss anything that you guys usually use? Okay. On the vector, the other vector head, most everything is exactly the same, just on a different side. So the pan and tilt are on the same side, but instead of pulling out to unlock, or instead of pushing in to unlock.
I pull to lock, push to unlock.
Yeah, this one you pull to unlock, push to lock. Makes sense, right? So that's that just got me a second ago, a little confusing. And then that adjustment to move forward and back is on the opposite sides as well. The lock is on the left, the knob is on the right. But it's the same mechanic, same mechanism. But both the drag are on the left here. Same idea. Spin it. I think this one's a little bit more, not as granular. You have some numbers on here, so it's a lot easier to get a lot more drag. So that's where you're going to see that on really camera 5, which isn't going to be operated much, and then camera 6. No. Camera 4, none of that matters. Cool. Any other questions?
What about the PTZ?
PTZ? That's operated from upstairs, and there's a remote unit that has actually this, and then there's 2 new PTZs for baptism room as well, and they're all on that controller, which is really, really cool.
But that PTC is part of the program? We can use that one?
Yeah, it'll be on the switcher.
Oh, nice. So maybe that one is replacing the camera 7 for us, like the fixed camera for...
No, the 5 will replace the 5.
But we have that one. We can use that one for...
Maybe you could. This will be a better image.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, you have options. I think the intention with this is more a utility.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
You do get a little bit of this TV in the corner because it's not super high. We wanted it discreet. But you possibly could frame it upright and use it as a, another shot.
Nice. Okay.
Cool.
Do the test.
Yeah. You guys want to check out the handheld right now?